And I come back to Dolphin.
You said you're in between, so I'd hear a quick drink.
And then I said, and continue.
I was already
Dolphin.
sucking. I was already sucking. You said and continue, and the sucking was already happening.
I'm going to make a bronze 2-year just temporarily and make a steel one after we get the big iron going.
Anyways, okay. So we have an area that's this big right here. If you want to come on outside of this, I want to see if we can plan out what we can do with the chest here. 1, 2, 3,
so
4, 5,
the only other thought is with the storage drawers, we want a controller and all of those connected.
Yeah, so you'll want the oak trim or any of these storage drawer trims to connect them like underground.
Let me just get one more block that I can use.
They just need to be next to each other, right, Faraday?
They have to be connected in some way. So if
they can either be next to each other, like touching each other, or you can use the trim things to...
Correct. The trim is just like a storage drawer that doesn't store anything.
Right. So we may want to put like the chests on the top, or...
But from the
we can make that work.
Yeah. From the controller, it will search out 12 blocks, if I remember right.
Yeah.
It's either 12 or 9 or something like that in all directions.
Okay.
And that's the max distance it can go. That's why the slave is an option if you need it to be in the middle of like a storage drawer, cube. Then you can put stuff in and draw stuff out from there.
Okay, so this area right, where'd you go? Okay, so I got an area. I'm totally
hiding. You can't see me.
Ah, frick! It's the bundle of sticks I just picked up.
I might be right in front of you.
Late spring means it's planting time, right? Or is it still too cold?
It's May 6th. I think you're gonna need to be mid to late May for planting.
Okay.
Work. I mean, you can get it started, but it may pop up a couple times.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, this is the interior right here.
Okay. Of the existing storage room, you mean?
Right, which is 11 wide, and I'm hungry. Dang it.
Mm-hmm. While you're eating, chat, Wolfie, anybody, is there any way in this pack to move chests? Like dollies or cardboard boxes or... Well, I know there aren't dollies and there aren't cardboard boxes. Is there any way else to move chests?
Pick the crap up and move it around?
Without removing everything from the chest and putting it somewhere else.
Not that I know of, personally.
Okay.
Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, so...
I have storage crate. Oh, that's an animal.
How tall is the interior? Is it like 3 tall or 4 tall? I think it's 4 tall.
4 chests tall, and you can do 1 underground if you want. There's 1 more space above that though. You could put a drawer on the top, so it's 5 tall total.
Now remember, until we can get the logistics pipes working, we need to actually be able to see the front of the chest to access the items.
Right.
And that's what I don't like about this formation I got right now, because it's going to be very tiny in between each area, so I don't like that.
That's kind of where I was just trying to give us a bit more room until we get far enough to get actual sorting system and all that. I thought this was sort of a stopgap, because we need to make up like a whole bunch of drawers and start looking at sorting pipes and sorting systems and all that kind of stuff. And eventually we ought to have just, a dump chest, throw your stuff in here, and poof, it all goes in the right chest. You don't have to worry about it.
That. I like that a lot.
So we should get to, but, it's pretty tough in this pack.
I came back with my headsets on and went, oh, music to my ears. Keep talking.
Yeah, that would be great, except it's a little...
Okay, so
Ian, the 2-year has been made and placed inside.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, I'm gonna make up more steel. I was making up Steel
17.
chest.
I put molds in the barrel there.
Let's actually take a look. What does that do?
And remember, Ian, you have to stay on it once you start it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they'll get stuck in the crucible.
What? Ian, get
Okay,
distracted? Surely you just.
No.
Totally got this. I think I got a plan.
Alright.
Honestly,
Brace
I don't
yourself.
care. The logistic pipes things is nice for the whole dumping stuff later on, but making it look good is always a good thing too. And I think that this is going to be something that we can use for that later on as well. So I want to make sure that I got this set up right. Using the kapok planks, of course. Why not?
Cause pretty pink.
Isn't it isn't this lilac, not pink?
Kapok. It's pink.
It's also kapok. Yes, it's definitely also kapok.
It's pink. For the horde.
Okay. All right. So we got that. Let me get these out.
Hi, Ivana.
Why is
Ooh,
my
cinnamon.
vertical?
I forget how you like this again.
You need to right-click on it with a fire starter of some type, whether it's flint and steel or the other one.
By the way, I got the chain link stuff down. Pod.
You know the block.
Did you mark it in the book?
No, I'm going. I'm right clicking. Do I have to right click on the
Come on, guys.
the bottom or the top?
The bottom is a crucible. You need to
yeah.
right-click on the thing above the crucible.
Got it.
Sure.
Aw. No more cows. One more day. Another cheese. Alright, what do you got going on here? Oh, you brought out many chests of things.
Options, control.
Will it go into the crucible? Oh right.
And
Yeah.
pretty.
Yeah, after you've let it warm up enough.
Okay, so here's this. Here's the walls. Just like so. So the ones on the top, those are the big drawers.
Mm-hmm.
That would be the I actually have to look it up. The basic drawers. That's the top one, and they're all facing this way.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Ivana.
The one underneath that is the 2x2, and then underneath that is a drawer for the extra crap.
Mm-hmm.
And that would work. And you could see everything here, And best about this is if we look back here, all we need to put to connect them to them is some trim, like right, like right here and here, and that's it. So that would take 5 trim to connect the whole thing up, and then we could do whatever we got to do for automation or whatever, Digger. And if we wanted to, and then if we wanted to add to that, we can just put over here any type of automation, because this is still the back wall over here. So that would allow you to extend out this way and do whatever you got to do for like the extra stuffs, and it would still connect up to all this crap.
536.
Yep, that could work. And there's more room above too, so.
The only thing that would not connect up to is the chests themselves.
Actually, hold up. What for these sideways ones? What do we got?
Well, the way that this would work right now is that this middle chest would connect up to this rock type and this rock type, so they would have to share. But I just couldn't think of a better way of doing that.
Yeah. The only other problem we've got is we got like tons of dolomite because we live in dolomite, so we're gonna have to give.
Well, I think that at that
attention.
Well, you can also still put extra storage right underneath it too, and like put barrels in there or something like that.
Yeah. And you can actually cheat and put one under the ground too. Access it under the
exactly.
chest.
Exactly. The beauty of barrels,
What's
we can
wrong,
just pick up a barrel and bury it deeper.
Mm-hmm.
I'm cooking the sand.
That could work.
3
So
to
Uh-huh.
9 in my kitchen here.
Okay, so that's a plan.
The glass didn't stack. I assumed that it would go down and stack, but it just made glass on top and didn't go down. I was just surprised.
So we need 1, 2, 3, 4,
Well,
5.
21 of everything. 'Cause that's enough for 21 stone types.
Right, okay. Right. 21 big drawers, 21 2x2s, a
And,
drawer controller.
and 5 frames.
Yeah, frames are super easy.
Yeah, just making sure
The
that I
rest
mentioned
of it,
that.
it takes a bit of work. Okay.
It's just one of those things that you want to make sure you put it in before you got to move all the crap around, right?
Right. You guys tear down my example.
Do you guys still hear the...
One, but not the other. Okay.
I do
the humming?
now,
I'm curious.
What?
but
Do you guys
it's
still
not.
hear the humming?
Lightly.
Yeah,
it's
but it's not bad.
It's better.
It's not more overpowering than the game itself, which is fine. As long as we're in the game, it is fine because I mean, like the music of the game itself overpowers that. As long as does all of our talking. That's fine. It's also that time of year where there's going to be humming from everybody who has an air conditioner running. I actually have one running in the background right now too. I have an air conditioner now.
Fixed?
No, not fixed.
Replaced?
Replaced. I also put it in a window behind. Now I have 2 in this room. One that's basically plugging a hole. And one that's in the window behind me that has basically no insulation on it whatsoever because it's using the stuff that comes with the air conditioner, which is those little flappy things on the side.
The little floppy things on the side.
So
yeah.
if a bird is chirping on the tree right outside that window, we will probably hear it if we can't hear if the actual air conditioner itself doesn't muffle the sound. Which is going to become a real issue when we have the mowing of the lawn going on out there. Yeah, but that's okay. I have an air conditioner that I could not close the window on ever.
Will the crucible ever get warm?
Yes.
Oh, you mean I wasn't associating pink and for the horde? I'm just excited about us doing Warcraft this Friday, and I looked at the chat and I saw the little horde icon and went for the horde.
She's not associating.
I'm associating. Yes.
Yeah, associating.
I'm associating. I'm very excited.
Firedale, what are you doing?
I'm extending it out so there's an even number for everything. It makes
He's
it
very
easier so we don't have to
excited
stack up.
Are you sure we don't already have the right number? Because this has been fine before, and basically we had every seed out here.
Yeah, but you can see we're like right here I had to stack up oats.
That doesn't sound right.
No, you can come in here and see all the seeds we have. They're in the top chest here, in the tool
I'm
shed.
so distracted. Okay, so let me look at the number of seeds here. 1 second. Okay,
Tool shed over here.
Yeah,
tool
I thought
shed.
about automating
Where's the
it.
tool shed?
Right
Oh, the
next
tool
to you.
shed.
Right here.
Yeah, tool shed.
Top chest.
Top chest. And you have these separated by the A types, B types, and C types right now, right? That's
Correct.
Like that.
Correct.
Okay.
Then jute and the sugar cane are separate, and we have 1 extra bell pepper. See, we're off by 1 bee. I mean, we may be missing a seed.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 19
Nope.
seeds in here. Minus jute, that's 18. Minus sugarcane would be 17.
Which is, how many are there?
Oh, stop.
Yep, we have
Yeah.
all 19 types of seeds right there in the chest.
Which means we would need a field that is 28 long.
Why 28?
No, not. Oh, wait.
Be
34. 34.
I know you mean that.
Oh yeah, 17. I'm crazy.
Why?
You're right.
From the top.
Yeah, I was making it 36 for the extra 2 to make it easier to rotate. Yeah, we don't really have to worry about that. That was
I'm
my
not worried
stupidity.
about
Sorry.
the fact that it doesn't stack, Joe Wolf. Don't worry about it. I was just surprised.
It's 44.
I was counting 34. I was extending it to 36.
3, 4, 5, 6.
If the
Okay,
blast furnace is
Yeah.
getting low, do I add more charcoal on the top
it's 34. You're right.
with the charcoal?
Yeah. So I was
If the
extending.
blast
Yes.
furnace, yes, you add more charcoal to the top. You usually have to do 1 or 2 extra per pole.
Yeah. So that's why I was extending to 36, so there was an even 18. That way we may end up with an empty row per
Now,
B, but
here's
we'll
something.
be able to rotate it all over.
Here's something that really sucks about this game, and I always hate this. Watch this.
Yeah, it doesn't give you back dirt.
I still don't understand why that's like that. And there's no way of defallowing the ground, or of
Breaking farmland doesn't give you dirt.
It does not.
No.
And there's no way of getting it back. It's just gone.
Yeah,
It's just
The reason is, if it did, when you ran out of nutrients, you could break the farmland, replace the dirt, and then
And cheat it.
hoe it, and then
Well,
bam,
it
you got
still-
nutrients.
It still has to.
Yeah.
But
It
you
has
still
to
can
fallow,
do that.
Fallow.
So yeah, I don't know. It's weird. That
Yeah, it
was
still has
what I
to
heard was
fallow
the
'cause it
reason.
starts
Doesn't quite make
empty.
sense though.
Fardale,
Right
why did you just retill that spot?
I was looking to make sure. We have a lot of extra dirt.
That's true.
So you want me to fix this then?
Yeah, I guess.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. Here, have
Yeah, I
a
was
shovel.
thinking 38 to make it an easier way to rotate it around.
So
Thank
the
you
other
for
thing
the
I
shovel.
kind of wanted to work on was to get our railway going further, faster.
We have a railway?
And if we were to do that, perhaps we could put the farm 1,000 blocks to the south where it.
We would need it to be more than
A
1,000
little bit
blocks to the
longer.
south to actually make any difference.
Yeah, it would make a little difference.
A little difference.
It depends on how far we would want to get the railway.
We have a railway?
Well, the idea was to fly there. That's why I want to make the ship better.
Okay, that's another option. Yeah.
But I want to get enough stuff to do that. Okay. But now I'm going back to the conveyors. I just want to measure out the actual amount of conveyors that I need.
Now, your opinion, Pack, should I still mark what all the food is?
Huh?
Or
Yeah.
should I just mark large areas of A, B, and C?
No, mark the foods. In fact, use
Yeah.
fancy signs. If you use fancy signs, you can actually. What I was just thinking. If we use fancy signs, you just put all 3 things that could go in that one row, and then we cover up the 2 that are not currently in use with an item of some kind. Or like have a check mark is like this is the one that we're currently doing. Then it's easy to rotate. Because
Well,
fancy
we're-
signs are editable, so.
Editable is good though.
Editable.
Oh, yeah, I know nothing
Yeah,
about fancy signs.
Well, let's go ahead and make the 17 that you need. And we can do it from there.
Fancy.
I think it's 8 by 8.
Use a sign,
Crap.
a label.
8 by 8, so 64. I need 64 conveyors just to do that, and then we want to go bring the stuff
Nice.
upstairs. So then,
To make a label, it uses slabs. Oh, the biblio. Okay, TFC ones. Okay.
80.
Need a lot of lumber.
So basically, I need 84 or 64. I need about 90 conveyors or something close to that. Okay.
How long does this take?
That's a lot of conveyors.
After it's warmed,
Okay,
what's
you
the
mean-
current heat temperature in?
White.
You need to pump the bellows on it. it will not start melting unless you pump the bellows.
Oh, okay.
And the reason that thing of water is there isn't so you can have inventory room to stay on it. There's ceramic molds in the water there.
Oh, too late. Oh, they put molds in the...
Well, I mean, you can take them out and then stick the mold in there after you've gotten it out.
And then you can pop them right away.
Yeah, then you can pop them out and it'll save you on inventory space. That way you can sit there and watch it and not
Because they're hot,
lose
various
any.
levels of hot, and you can't deal with them.
Yeah, they won't stack properly.
Whoops.
What'd you do, honey?
Nothing. I just accidentally placed his hand. I broke it. I moved Midlet over to watch a movie. She is instantly quiet and enraptured with the minions.
Oh, the minions. Yeah, that would do it, wouldn't it?
She's watching the minions and she loves those guys. She's enraptured.
I'm wondering if One Wolf left the song.
Speaking of rapture, I can't wait to finish that. I'm done now.
Yeah, he did. Okay, good.
That game that you started in the middle of Blood and Bones recording?
I did not start in the middle of Blood and Bones recording. I started an hour before Blood and Bones recording.
That was going to take you 15 minutes.
That I figured would take me longer than the 15-20 minutes, so...
It did.
It was more than... It's been more than 10 minutes in cutscene, so...
And more than 20 or 30 minutes in chatting.
It was amazing! It was amazing!
It's amazing.
It was.
So why was being interesting so requiring so much more chatting?
It wasn't just chatting. It was also just commenting and amazing.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. You're gonna give me crap out how I play games. Really?
Yeah. Well, when it was detrimental to our recording session, maybe a little.
Okay. You have a right. It was funny. It was so funny because Kika's like, I'm gonna go tell Pac to shuck it. I'm like, wait, what?
And he did too.
I saw that well after. I didn't even know it. Because I'm like, I should go join them, but it's so close. Oh, maybe I should just wait. The next thing I know, as I'm catching up in chat, they're like, I should go tell. He said you should have seen his face when he read my comment. Shuck it, she's finishing.
Made from reeds.
Mine swapped. I don't even know what distance is.
For what?
I guess it's a game. Why is nobody playing distance? I not know what this is.
Oh.
That's probably why no one's playing it.
Well, I purposely stay blind about stuff. Like until Kinka showed me the trailer for the sister side on Freddy's. I didn't know that existed.
Where's MKK?
Not here.
Cause he was, I don't know, I'm trying to figure out what he was doing with the bees, and now I'm lost.
He's not here.
Okay. I got that. Thank you.
I'm helping.
Not really.
That's my forte.
Mm-hmm.
Helping or not helping?
Yish.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That was what I was gonna say.
It's weird coming in here and seeing so many things missing.
I have not heard of it swept, but again, I purposely keep myself blind on games, so that when things come out, I can play them blind. Also, I am super excited about the end game on the honey marathon coming up, which is a surprise, so I can't tell people, but ooh, it's gonna be fun.
Okay, Pack, I now have fancy signs.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Get that.
It's almost eerie how quiet she is with the minions. I'm like... I'm slightly concerned.
Why? Because banana. That's why. Colonel, thank you for the $5 tip. I find your lack of derpage disturbing.
Ha!
Well, honey's just now getting back.
He's focused. He's focused. He can do that upon occasion.
Why are they sticking to the wall?
Because you're not putting them on the ground.
I'm trying to.
Look. There you go.
Oh. Okay, it just looks like they're sticking to the wall.
No, before they were sticking to the wall.
Almost done. Almost done.
Oh, they just sit really far back. Okay. Yeah, I had picked it up and then tried placing it against the wall because I thought it was against the wall this way, so I was just being confused.
Sure thing, Doride. Doride, I'm sorry to hear your mama broke her ankle. That's a rough one to recover from.
Luggage, no stealing my signs.
Don't drop your signs. Luggage is being helpful, just like his owner. Chester is amazing. Ivana wants to know what Firetail's wearing on his head. I thought it was a toilet when I first saw it, but it is not.
The name of it is Cloud Hunter, so it's somebody floating, riding a cloud.
That totally looks like a toilet. Not up close, but like from a distance. In first view. Okay, that's enough of that. I now have almost a second half of glass. Da 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 da. Is there more glass in our storage room that I can steal, use, borrow?
Yes, it's in sand. It is in sand form.
Not borrow, because I will not be giving it back.
Yeah.
Chloe's.
I'm looking for something that we could put on the sign that would look like we were crossing out an item. So I'm looking for an item that can go into the oak sign that looks just like a nice flat straight line. I only see one thing that requires an assembly table to make it.
How about a stick?
No, stick you can't turn sideways. It doesn't let you rotate the item.
Well, I mean, a stick is like a slash.
Right, but you can't rotate it to be flat.
You want to like cross out the words with it.
Right.
Oh. How about a slab?
It's not flat.
A
You gotta
slab
look at the item form.
Oh.
Just about every single thing in here is in an isometric view type turned sideways, except for one thing. And it requires an assembly table to make those things.
What does lumber look like in it?
What does it look like in your inventory? It's like turned sideways.
Okay, right. Not what it looks like in world. What it looks like in inventory. Okay.
Oh, you're thinking about the wires. Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
If I needed a bunch of iron gears, do you know what the best route to that is? We got railcraft, buildcraft, surgeons. That's it.
Surgeons.
Surgeons is the way to go?
Yeah.
Surgeons?
If you look at the brass sleeve and the wrought iron rack wheel, look at the rack wheel
what is that sound?
Recipe.
Okay, rack wheel.
Sounds like we're getting infested by locusts.
4 gear pieces.
That!
And I have already made some gear piece molds. They're in the top
What have you
chest.
done to Reginald? He's like
You can only do them in a mold.
not in this reality. He's all faded.
Yeah, all you have to do is melt them
Your Reginald?
in a crucible.
Is that... I'm looking to see who's making the locust sound right now.
Locust sound?
I don't know.
No one's making any sound right
I don't hear it. I don't hear it at all. Anything on
I
this
know.
one.
I'm with you in not hearing it.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Is it a
That-
full 100?
I'm frozen. I don't hear it. I'm right on top of you. Maybe something's crawled into your ear.
Hey, Pac,
Oh dear.
Yes?
how about a saw blade?
Oh, no, that's not... That's turned sideways.
The saw blade?
I'm
Not
looking
the
at...
actual saw, the saw blade.
Nobody hears that!
No.
Oh wait, what was it that I was
I
just
don't-
looking at?
Is it me by any chance?
No,
I
I'm not
don't
hearing
know!
We're not hearing it, man. It's on your.
Because I'm not
probably
keying
on
up.
your end, I guess.
it. Sorry, Warhammer head, Pac. Warhammer head.
Are you going crazy, Pack?
Yes.
Because I'm not keying up. That's the funny thing.
It looked like a saw blade to me to start, but I had to mouse over it. It's the Warhammer head.
Yeah,
Fired up,
Pack
but-
has gone crazy.
Back on the gears. These gear piece mold things take 100
Yes.
units each.
I believe so.
So it's like 4 ingots to make the rack wheel. And then you gotta do
Chat
the
has thought
brass
of what it could
sleeve.
be, right?
It's in game.
Chat has thought of what it could be.
Ah,
It could be the sound
your
of Chester
favorite
walking.
It's freaking...
Well, actually,
Oh, freaking heck!
It's Chester walking.
I am gonna kill that luggage!
No.
It's so annoying!
hold on, Ian.
That's what happened when I was near you because my
Or
workers were
Anissa's.
pushing around us.
Oh, which gear are you trying to make?
I need iron gears. Like,
Okay,
40
you
of
can either make them
Okay.
on the metal press at 4 each,
yeah,
or you can manually craft them with 2 ingots each on the anvil.
Okay,
But
hammerhead.
that requires manual crafting, so it's up to you whichever way is easier. Now that we have the metal
Neither-
press up and working.
And neither of those are surgeons.
Right. Yeah, I forgot
Okay.
about the metal press.
Driving
Yeah.
me insane.
Except I do like racing. In fact, we just did a great round of Trackmania with Streamians before vacation. Now I don't even want to high step you. I just want to walk around you.
Could you
Yeah.
stop, hun? It's really freaking annoying.
Yes.
Okay.
Sure,
Thank you.
would have been the easier one to start with before the metal press, but the recipes were mixed up, and one will fix them just a short bit ago.
Oh, such knicker twisting.
I'm carrying too many items.
Such
hear
knicker
that.
twisting when people are purposely trying to annoy you. I wonder why that would bother me!
I wasn't purposely trying to annoy you. I had no idea that's what it was. I was confused.
Then you- but then- But then...
I speculated that I only want to walk around you, not even high step you, just to make the sound. It was a simple reference. It was a joke. It wasn't a thing I did. I just said I would like to do this. Again, calm the tatas. It's okay.
You and the tatas. Okay. Railroad ties. Okay, I think I found a thing. Railroad ties. Railroad ties will work.
Wasn't there somebody that had extra railroad ties that they were trying to figure out a use for them because they had extra?
I don't know. Well,
I
that's
could have
annoying.
sworn it was the Nessos.
What? Railroad ties what?
Didn't you have extra railroad ties that you were trying to use them for railroad pieces?
I was trying to make some last week, yeah.
Can this... No,
But
okay.
what did you need railroad ties for? What was the question?
To be a cross-out item. Cross-out on the signs.
Yeah, look in the rail minecart, whatever it is, railcraft chest. There
Okay.
should be some in there.
Thank you.
I am not completely kitted up in steel chain.
Yep. He has 6 in there. And they're easy to make. You just stick a lumber in a barrel of creosote oil.
Yep.
I'm not kitted up to take on slashing and hacking.
So you need 34 of those, right?
68.
Don't you just need 2 per sign?
34.
But that's what I said, so.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna notepad this, and then I'm going to start planning because I think we're well into time.
Well, I'm kitted out in goo.
Okay, did you find it? Do you have the ties on you?
No, there's only
Okay.
6 of them.
Well, it's
They're in the
worth
railcraft
testing.
chest. Yeah. How do you edit the sign? Okay.
Shift
shit.
right click. Where is the rails chest?
On the back side, I believe.
Sure. Over here.
Ah, crap it.
Ah. Okay, got it. Thank you.
Yeah, I know nothing about these signs, so.
I get the feeling we are gonna need some ladders over here.
So
Oh, I need
is
my
barley the A type?
Yes.
So we could go like this. Okay, so like that. Except we can then take it and we can center it.
You want me
How
to just
we
go
doing?
through and put everything on the signs?
So onion is a B type and garlic is a C type, right?
Correct.
Okay,
That is how you wanted me to do it, right?
pretty much.
Okay. And I'll end up repeating it 6 things down twice, correct? There are extra straw
Yeah.
seeds. Just remember to leave us some to plant in the winter inside the tool shed. And as far as beeswax, there's plenty over in the carpenter.
Okay. By plenty, you mean stacks or a few?
There's a stack and then some.
Okay. So I just realized that you can make these drawers in the carpenter, and it's more efficient Of course, you have to go through the carpenter then, which might take a while.
Hey.
I succumb.
Like that.
We will do laddering. You cannot walk through the fancy signs. That's interesting.
Yeah, that is kind of annoying, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's okay. We'll live with it. Because you can walk around them, so that's okay.
Hey, step, baby.
Okay. See, look over here, Firedale.
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
Yeah. So how do you work that?
Okay, so in order to do that, you take the. You see, I got the items on the right side.
Bottom right, I do.
Okay,
The
so
wooden ties.
I'll tell you if you can see me do this. Can you see that I clicked there?
No.
Okay. Click the box below the left wooden tie. So you
Okay.
have the, okay, that's greened out now.
Yes.
Okay, so now you can increase the size by the 5 times. You can make that bigger or smaller, and then you use the arrows to move it up and down.
Okay. Oh, I see that. Alrighty.
Unfortunately, it actually keeps the item. So I can put in these ones. And I just went through the process of making a few more. Let me go check on those. I might need to go get some more lumber to finish this up.
And how do you center
Just
the...
spaces. I just use spaces on it to move it out.
Oh, okay.
So what mountain did we want to clear out?
The one behind the white elm.
What?
Tree farm.
Oh. Okay.
You
Two
want
ways.
to clear a
Either
mountain?
blow it up or mountain pickaxe it.
You can pickaxe it if you want, but you're gonna get the dirt off of it first.
Yeah.
Actually, if you can do it without taking the dirt off it, it might be slightly easier for the dirt part, or for the stone part. Then the dirt will fall into a nice smooth place.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Go for it. Have fun with it.
So, right behind the thing right next to the igloo.
I'm standing here. That's not the tree farm.
Oh.
Well, that is a tree farm, I suppose, but that's not
You
the
didn't
tree farm.
specify. You didn't say forestry or not forestry.
Well, there's the tree farm and then there's the forestry tree farm. So, this mountain. Because you see how these trees, the white elms right here, are kind of sticking out to here? It's because I didn't have space to go straight back. Because there's a mountain there. Okay, conveyor belts! I'm still trying to work. Okay.
Hey, Pack.
Mm-hmm.
I will open.
Take a look at the second sign here.
Coming. Right after I put something on here.
Yeah, Wolfan, I have that was my surprise from Firedale, is he made me a lovely chest that Pack is all hating on. 'Cause he's a meanie butt.
Of course I am.
My chester is amazing.
Okay, what about the second sign? You did a
There's
cross
a
street.
strike through.
You did.
I do love this.
There
Yeah,
is.
I love this thingy you made.
Would you prefer to use that or the ties?
As long as it's easy to edit. The ties look cool though. That's the thing.
Okay, then we shall go with ties.
Oh, screw
Well,
this.
don't
I'm
they?
digging underneath.
Don't the ties look cool? I thought the ties looked cool.
They do.
Okay.
I just happened to see that there was a format sign and strike through was one of them.
Yeah, that is pretty. That would have been, that is helpful.
Wee! Kevin!
Oh,
Ian?
He's
Should I be
fine.
nervous?
He's fine. Okay.
Cabbage. Carrot.
Once we get this basic place set up on the carpenter blocks, which is going to take a minute now, I know, but once we're done, we'll be able to actually build it and fill it all in and stuff. And of course switch out. So we're able to keep the badness out while we build it. Is essentially the plan. Did you notice the moment I went and got the ladders, I haven't had any problems with falling down. I think all those are supposed to be filled in, yes.
So it's 63.
By the way, Sky is at a friend's house, and they went to the YMCA today and the pool and all that. So I will have to go pick her up eventually at some point. But it's not far.
So that's 84. Okay, that should be plenty.
Just a heads up.
Okay.
Hi, Scots. It's hunts, pets, and pack annoyance. Yes, that's a good way of describing Chester.
Recipes. So that's 42.
I did, Wolfan.
And then whatever the other crap is, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, this builder thing, Ian, is amazing. To see the shape of it and just fill it all in, that's been cool.
Are you sure you don't want me to extend it over 2-pack because we won't have an even number? Because again, we need 18. 6 rows of 3.
Okay.
Liquidland, thank you for following me. I appreciate it.
Unless I'm doing something funky.
Okay, let me think about this now.
We are gonna need a hell of a lot more carpenter blocks. Holy Hannah. Cat Boots, thanks for following me. I appreciate it. Oh. Made a dent. Could need a lot more glass too.
Okay, so we have where'd all the seeds go?
I've got them on me because I was about to start planting.
Okay. All right, so let me see like 3 of each kind. Well, let's just come over here. All right, come on over here, and let's just do the 8 types. Or let's just let me see. Let's just do 1 of each type straight across here.
Okay, 1 of each of the A's?
No, one of each. Well, do 1 of each of the A's, then 1 of each of the B's, and then 1 of each of the C's.
Okay, straight across, right?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
That's fine, Wolfan. We're fine to happy to have you while we can.
Actually, do 3 of them. Then I can get the seeds so I can move it around. Okay.
Alright.
Okay. Okay. Tell me when you get your first B type.
Okay, there's the A's.
Okay, so this is the first B type?
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, I missed it.
By the way, I'm not sure why
I'll
there's
just switch
an
it
ice
around.
chest out
That's
here.
fine.
When we
What?
do have ice in the basement.
What's the question?
I'm not sure why we have an ice chest outside the
Because
log.
we had the ice chest in the basement only holds 4.
Not the actual little thingy, but there's actually a barrel that I've got ice and stuff in.
Oh. I don't know if they knew about it.
Oh, that's fine. I was just curious.
The weed.
Dolomite.
Is there a way to get railcraft creosote oil? Never mind, got it. Doesn't work with a bottle, but it works with a wooden bucket.
We've got a ton of creosote oil.
Yeah, but when you take
And then the sweeping.
you take railcraft.
That's the last
creosote
B.
out of the-
See, we only have 5 of those.
Okay, so this is the last B. Okay, that's fine.
Hey, 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 hey!
Hey, hey, who?
What's wrong?
What?
I got picked up. Yeah.
Okay.
The pincher beetle. I'm in a mosh pit
Oh.
of madness.
Huh.
I was in a mosh pit of madness, and I saw the bad guys that I knew I could deal with, the 3 or 4 zombies, but they did not see the pincher beetle until I was picked up and being moved. It's disorienting. Sorry. Chihuahua.
1, 2, 3. So we got green bean, onion, cabbage, rice, soybeans. Green bean, onion, cabbage.
Yeah, see, unless we
Rice.
stack up on an A and a C.
No, I got this. Don't worry. I got it planned.
Alright.
And soybean. Soybean is here. Okay. So that's it for the A. That's it for the B types. Now we need the C types go right here.
He has a plan.
So what are you going to do with the maize?
Maize. That's the first C type right here.
No, maize is A type.
Trust me. Okay, so garlic is the first C type, correctly?
Correct.
Okay, why is there a gem floating over there? Over next to the lily pad.
Under the plus.
Because somebody killed stuff and then threw the items down.
Okay.
But shiny.
Garlic. Tater. Carrot. Squash. Yellow and red. Yellow. Red. Then we need the A types again. Which start off at the beginning and tell me what the first A type is.
Barley.
Barley. Then rye.
Rye.
Then oat.
Yes.
Wheat.
Yes.
Maize. No, that's last.
Yep. Tomato is after wheat.
Tomato. Maize. Okay. And then the first C type. What's the first C type again? The garlic.
Garlic.
Okay. Let me go back to the beginning and tell me the C types in order again.
Okay.
Okay, starting with the garlic.
Yep. Garlic.
Uh-huh.
Potato.
Potato.
Carrot. Squash.
Well, hold on. Carrot. Squash.
Yellow and red.
Yellow. And red. Okay, and then that's the C types. Now back to the A types.
Mm-hmm.
Which would be rye.
Barley.
No, barley. Barley.
Rye.
I'm sorry to
Hold
hear
on.
that.
Hold on.
Okay.
Barley. Rye. Then
Oat.
oat. Then
Wheat.
then
Tomato. Maize.
Okay, and then for the last one we have the B types, right?
Yes. Green bean.
Green bean. Next.
Sweet, delicious, succulent onion.
Weeds. Weeds, gotcha.
Well phrased.
Cabbage.
Cabbage. I was wondering why you're pausing at that last one, trying to figure out what to say. Rice. And soybean,
Rice.
right? Okay.
Correct.
That is what is going on the signs in the order that they go on the signs. So the first sign is going to be barley, green beans, and garlic. Right over here. And so on and so forth, straight down the line.
Pack, not so much.
Okay.
Make sense now?
Somewhat. So which ones did you double up?
I didn't double up anything. I just rotated them.
Okay.
Now, by the way, if you want to be able to see what's behind there, all you gotta do is go into the sign, take the items out, and you should be able to see them again, like that.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm gonna leave them in there, though, so you can grab it. I'm gonna go check on the railroad ties that I had being made downstairs, see if we got enough.
Alrighty. Yeah, right now all the nutrients are good, One Wolf. Probably because we had the straw planted all winter and then left them ungrowing for the first part of spring.
So the nutrients are good across the board.
Yeah, for the most
Nice.
part.
Nice.
There's a few here and there where the wheat was still planted, I think, where the straw was still planted. But after they were unplanted, it looked like everything followed pretty readily. After they were harvested, I should say.
Hey, stop!
Yeah, the ongoing joke, Mindswept, is that Pack does not like onions, and he's been
That's not a joke!
Green bean garlic.
open about that. So the ongoing joke
It's not a
is
joke.
that we tease him over his lack of taste. and
Excuse
enjoyment
me,
of
I taste
delicious
them just
onions.
fine! I can
So
taste
he calls them
onions
weeds.
just fine.
He
They're
calls
disgusting.
them weeds, and the rest of us call them, you know, the wonderful, sweet, succulent, delicious things that they are.
Weeds.
So I'm explaining the whole. They make you gag, and you call them weeds, so the rest of the world sees them as a marvelous thing.
The rest of the world is wrong.
Yes, dear.